back and just really expand the chest. And then exhale out. Good, do it again. So you're spreading the ribs. Do it one more time. Okay, good. So when we do the belly breathing, the idea is not to move the chest. So let's put one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, tuck the chin, and then as you breathe in, expand the belly, and then as you breathe out, pull the belly in. Good. Maybe look at yourself in the mirror if you're not sure. Some of you are still lifting your shoulders when you're breathing in. So it takes a bit of training. You need to change the brain. So you got to keep the shoulders really still. And learn to soften on the inhalation. So in the inhale, you soften the pelvis. Good. Let's put the hands on the sides. So when we breathe in, we want to expand not just the front, but the sides. So inhale into the hands. And then exhale, pull in. Good. Keep that going. Just drop the ear down to the shoulder. Use your hand. And then do the other side. So really important to keep that belly breathing going. So try to maintain it throughout the whole class. I'll try to remind you. And then release. All right, let's come over onto the hands and knees. Cat-cow, inhaling into the arch, and then exhale, start from the tail and move into deflection. So think of cat-cow as well as a warm-up. It's a way to connect your brain to your spine. So I want you to really mentally think about every part of your back as you inhale and drop the ribs, and then as you exhale and expand through the back and shoulder blade. So you don't need to go into your full range. It's not about stretching. It's about connecting and warming up the joints and feeling all the joints of your back. Keep breathing through the nose, long, slow breaths into the belly. All right, let's tuck the toes. You stretch the feet. Lean on the toes a little bit with the toes tucked under, and then we'll warm up the wrists by turning the fingers back. And then bring the back of the hands. Keep breathing into the belly. Relax the jaw and the tongue. And then let's come into downward dog. So you need to spread your hands and grip your fingertips to the floor. Turn your biceps towards the front and then lift your hips. The knees can be bent. Really relax your neck. Practice your belly breathing here. So inhale, expand front, back and sides. And as you exhale, feel the contractions that pull the belly in and up. Notice that that's the point when you feel the strongest, the end of your exhalation. So next time you breathe in, just roll yourself forward without using your neck muscles. And then on your exhalation, go back and pull your belly in. Get all the air out. Good, let's do 2 more like that. Grip the fingertips. Beautiful. Bring the knees to the floor. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Keep the arms straight. Come up onto all fours. We're going to come into a chest stretch. So take your right arm out to 45 degrees. Extend it. And then look under the other arm. Spread the hand, try to really stretch the chest. Good, release and do the other side. So sometimes the reason why we can't rotate the spine is because of the tension in the chest. So let's open up the chest. And then we'll see if that helps with the rotation. So come back up onto all fours. Put your left hand in the middle, put your right hand on the back of the head. So we want to mobilize in the upper middle back and stabilize through the lower back. So that's why the belly breathing is so important, because you're using your core to protect your spine. So inhale, lift your elbow up, big breath in. And then exhale, take the elbow down and pull the belly and contract the abs. Good, inhale. Exhale. Yeah, let's do 1 more. And then we'll change to the other side. Grip the fingertips. Lengthen through the spine as you rotate all the joints, and then exhale. Beautiful. Come back onto the hands and knees. And then come back into downward dog. Let's go to the floor this time. So inhale to plank slowly. Exhale, carry yourself so you land lightly. And then really use your legs here. So press the tops of your feet down. Retract your shoulders. Don't use your neck. And then exhale to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog, belly in. Good, let's do it again. Slowly forward, rolling with the breath in. There's a pause here, and then slowly carry yourself down as you breathe out. Beautiful. Use your legs and your buttocks and your upper back. And then exhale to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do one more. We'll take the extra breath out. So inhale to plank slowly. Exhale forward and down so the elbows stay above the wrists. Good. Cobra on the inhalation. Slide the shoulders down and then exhale, downward dog. Yeah, that's why you need that long breathing. All right, let's bring the knees to the floor. Breathe in. Exhale to child's pose. And then come up onto the knees and step the right leg to the front. We're going to mobilize through the hips now and stabilize through the core. So keep still in your spine, but try to go deep into your hips if you can. Let's put the hands in the chest. Take a big breath into the belly. And then as you exhale, go as far forward as you can. Inhale back to the middle. Don't move your back. And then exhale, go back, keeping the back straight. Inhale. Exhale, use your core. So pull the belly in. Squeeze the abs. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, use your abs. Shoulders relaxed, jaws relaxed. Okay, let's stay back to release the hamstrings. So maybe use the blocks if you can't reach the floor. So you're not flexing the spine, you keep the chest lifted, the shoulders back. Spread your toes. Yeah, flex your foot so the toes are pulling back. And let's do some toe bends while we're here. So take a big breath into the belly. Exhale, bend just the toes. Inhale, pull them back. Exhale, bend them. Good, one more. Excellent. All right, come into the lunge. So strong here, so you're not dumping. You're going as deep as your hips will allow you with a stable base. And then tuck your toes under, because we're going to come up into the lunge. So maybe take the arms out to the sides. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Squeeze the butt. Nice. Two more. Chest lifted. Use the core. Okay, now we're going to do them a little differently. This is for the ankle mobility. So we keep the heel on the floor, but I want you to go as far forward as you can. So this time, instead of going down, you're going in a diagonal towards the front. Are you ready? So inhale, go all the way forward. Maybe use the blocks or touch the floor. And then push up. So we're using the full range of our ankle, but we're building strength while we're getting the mobility through the joint. Got it? So you need to bring the knee over the toes. So we're getting the full, this is where we're stiff. It's why we can't get our heels down when we do squats, because we don't go forward enough. But don't lift the heel. Got it? Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's do two more. keep the heel on the ground. Don't let the heel lift up. All right, lower the back knee. We haven't quite got that one, but we'll do it every week now and we'll work on it. All right, let's do a twist. So just come back to sort of 90-90. And then we want to use the abdominals to twist. So let's put the hands at the chest again. Get really long, take a big breath in, and then exhale, twist towards that bent leg. Good. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, go deeper, same way. Stay there, breathe in, go deeper. Good. Now use your hand on the outside of the knee. Still use your abs, but use your hand to twist. So you're getting into that upper middle back. Good. Come back. Same thing, rotation in the spine, but let's put the hand on the floor, take the arm up, relax the neck, lift the back knee, and breathe into the side ribs. Excellent. Release. Bring the hand down. Downward dog. Good. Come into plank. And then see if you can hover halfway down. So just bend the elbows and come halfway. Good. If you're comfortable here, come into up dog. So your knees and hips stay off the floor. Otherwise, go to the floor and do cobra again. And now exhale to down dog. Belly in and up. Good. Inhale to plank slowly. Exhale to the floor or halfway. You can be on the knees. And then cobra or up dog. Strong legs and buttocks. And then down dog. Pull the belly in and up. Good. One more time. Excellent. Bring the knees to the floor, huge breath in. And this time, instead of taking the hips back, take the hands forward. Forward down, so stretching the shoulders and the upper back. Big breath, slow, long, controlled breaths. Sipping the air in. Nice. All right, let's come back up. Hands and knees, step the left foot to the front. Hands at the chest, take a big breath in, and then exhale forward. Inhale back. Yeah, if you need to, use the blocks to help you balance. Let's hold this one back. Spread the toes, take a big breath into the belly. Exhale, bend the toes. Inhale, spread them wide. Exhale, bend them. Beautiful, come back into the lunge. Tuck the toes, lift the chest, ready to come up, take a big breath in, toes need to be tucked, exhale, lift. So try to be really still in your upper body, So we're stretching here, we're contracting here. Excellent. We ready for the diagonal ones? So keep the heel on the floor. So I know there's the old school mentalities to never take your knee forward of your ankle, but they sort of, as long as your heel stays on the floor, it's safe to bring your knee forward because you're increasing the range. So exhale up. Inhale, so you're heading forward on a diagonal. Use the blocks if you need to, and then exhale up. Inhale down. Yeah, focus on that joint. Try to get it strong. All right, let's spin around to the side and we'll do our internal rotation lunges. We're doing every week now. Remember this one? So we lift the heel and we try not to turn the chest, so maybe put your hands on the ribs and drop the knee down. Yeah, exhale up. So lift the heel, and then as you inhale, lower the knee, and then as you exhale, good. Is that your hip? Yeah, so if you don't have much internal rotation like I don't, my hips are really stiff, so I really have to work at not turning my chest. So if I turn my chest, it's just a normal lunge. So I want you to try to go down without turning the chest. So again, we're getting open through the joints and strong at the same time. So inhale on the way down. Exhale up. Good, let's do one more. Hard one, isn't it? All right, let's come into down dog. Take a rest in your downward dog. Feel the breath going into the belly. Stabilize through the shoulders now by turning the biceps to the front. Protract the shoulders, so spread the shoulder blades apart. And now slowly lift your right leg into the air. As you exhale, bring the knee to the nose. So you know how we do elbow to knee? Same feeling, so use your abs. Inhale, go back. Knee to nose, crunch the abs. Yeah, that's a good breath. Do one more. And then bring it through. Step it down. Oh, we didn't do the twist on the other side. We'll do it later. We're gonna come into the pigeon lunge. So we move that heel across and then we lift the back knee and go forward and back into the glute. That's it. Yeah, so try to roll onto the outside edge of your foot, but your knee is not designed to bend sideways, it only bends forward and back, so be careful with your knee. So squeeze your knee, so your knee's protected, and we're trying to get into the hips. Now it's external rotation. All right, let's come into pigeon. Listen to the sound of the breath, relax the jaw. Practice expanding 360 degrees through the waist. Beautiful. Come up into seated side bend. So yeah, you'll be facing that wall. One hand on the inside of the leg. Lengthen up, inhale, and then exhale, bend towards the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Excellent. Spin that back leg around to the front. Kapalabhati. Breath of fire. Are we ready? So this is why that belly breathing is so important. So if you're still working on the belly breathing, just do that. So it's just slow breaths into the belly, keeping the chest still. If you want to do Kapalabhati, which is breath of fire, it elevates energy. Just take half a breath in and then a fast breath out. Good. Find your own rhythm. You don't have to keep up with everyone else. You can go as slow as you like. Let the inhale happen by itself. You're just in charge of the exhale. Do 10 more. Close your eyes. Feel the effects. Notice what that does to your energy. Feel the pelvis, feel the expansion right down low in your abdomen. It's that mental connection that we need to do abdominals properly. So we're going to do a round of abs now. If you haven't done these before, maybe watch a few first and then come down when you're ready. Feet off the floor, take the arms up, protract your shoulders, lift the shoulder heads away from the floor. Hold the back of your head. Relax your neck. Take a big breath into the belly. Hold the breath in as you press your tail into the floor. And now exhale, contract the abs. Lower and upper. Inhale, release. On the pause, press the lower back down. And then exhale, crunch. Beautiful. Keep going. So we want to get really efficient at this so we can really burn the abs really fast. So we don't have to spend all day doing abs. We can just really get in there and contract them. So make sure you're not helping. So nothing with the neck or the face or the jaw. It's all abdominals. Really deep. Let's do 2 more. Excellent. Bring the feet down, take the hips up, bridge pose. See how steady you can make your bridge. So press down into the feet, hug the knees towards each other. And let's practice firing up the glutes without moving the pelvis. So without moving the hips, just take a big breath in, spreading the ribs open. And as you exhale, contract the glutes. Good. Inhale, open the ribs. Exhale, contract the glutes and pull the belly into the spine. Good. 3 more. Yeah, nice breathing. So this deep abdominal control is really good for your back. And now when you come down, try to do one bone at a time. So you need to keep lifting the hips. Good, and then let's just rock along the spine. Massaging the back. And then coming up into the squat. So if you can't get your heels down in your squat, when you practice at home, do it like this. So just do one side at a time. So you're getting the mobility through the ankle and the knee. And then let's come into the forward bend. Relax the neck, relax the jaw. Notice how the breath feels here. Okay, now I want you to slowly roll up to stand. Good. When you get to the top, plug your feet in, take your arms up, take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. So when you guys are doing cat-cow, there's not a lot of movement in your back. So a lot of you are pretty stiff in the back, and so there's just a lot of movement in the neck. This is what it looks like, to be honest. So the head's just going up and down like that, and there's a tiny bit of movement in the neck. So let's try doing it while we're standing. But again, don't use your neck. So come down, put your hands on your legs. So this time you'll be able to use your arms to help move your back. So keep your neck pretty relaxed and try to inhale your chest up. So you're contracting all the muscles of the back into full extension. Breathing in, and then exhale, go down into full flexion. Inhale up, shoulders back. Exhale down. Let's do two more. So not in the neck, get into the upper middle back. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we're going to do the roll up again. With this time we're going to do it like 5 times slower. I want you to try to literally stack one bone at a time. Imagine there's a wall behind you. You need to use your abdominals. Yeah, good. When you're ready, plug the feet into the floor, spread the toes, spread the fingers, take a big breath in. Exhale, dive down, round the back, get all the air out. Good, scoop your chest forward without cranking on your neck. And then step back into plank. We're going to come into side plank. So put the right knee down. And then make sure your hand is exactly under your shoulder. That's it, because we're going to hold this for a while, so I want to get the alignment perfect. We're going to build some endurance in these muscles. You got it? So once that's over there, then see if you can lift the other leg. Make a straight line from the foot to the shoulder. And then try to stay completely still. Let's see if we can do 5 slow breaths. Use your buttocks. Relax your jaw. Yeah, nice. How'd we go? Was that burning at the end? We'll try and add a breath each week. Let's do the other side. So get the alignment. So option one is to have the feet next to each other, but make sure your hips are not down like that and they're not too high. It's exactly straight. And then if that feels okay, try to stack the feet and then just imagine you're standing. So you want to get the muscles strong enough so it feels like you're standing here. You're breathing into the belly. Try to stay really still. Is that 5? Must be close. Come back to plank, take a big breath in. Exhale, go slowly to the floor. And then we're going to do the same thing with locust. We're going to try to build endurance and stability. So take the arms back, point the toes, lift the legs, lift the shoulders. But it's not about getting super high, it's about getting super steady. So just float off the floor so you can make yourself completely still like a statue. And then you're building isometric strength. So the palms are facing down. Tuck your chin, relax your neck. See if you can do 3 more slow breaths. Excellent. We'll move from here into chest opener. So take your right arm out to the side. Use your left hand to roll over onto that arm. Relax your neck. Good. Do the other side. Maybe put the head on the ground, relax the neck, breathe into the belly. Empty the mind, focus on the breath. Beautiful. Let's come back to planks. Let's sit up on the floor, hands beside the shoulders. Big breath into the belly. Exhale, push up. Take another big breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Stabilize through the shoulders. And then slowly lift the left leg into the air. As you breathe in, exhale, knee to nose. Good, 2 more. Bring the shoulders over the wrists as well. So you sort of come into a plank. You pull the abs in and up, yeah. Good, step it through. Lower the back knee. Let's do that twist on this side now. So get really long. And then see how far you can twist just using the strength of your abdomen. Take another breath in. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Good. Now you can put the hand on the outside of the leg. Keep using your abs, but maybe just get a bit of traction to go a bit deeper. All right, keep the rotation. Put the hand on the floor. Lift the back knee. Relax the neck. Fire up the legs. Back leg is straight. Beautiful. Bring the hand down. Come onto the outside edge of that foot. You're in pigeon lunge. Come forward and back. And then come into pigeon. Listen to the sound of your own breath. Make it a little louder than you would normally. And then come up into the seated side bend. Inhale long, and then exhale. The foot is active, the toes are flexed. All right, let's spin around to the front. Okay, we're going to try a new breathing. So we do Kapalabhati and then we do the vacuum, yeah? So this is a combination. So we want to pump the belly whilst we're holding the breath out. Does that make sense? So we breathe out and then we try to pump. Let me show you what it looks like. So you go. So you can't do very many because you're going to run out of breath. So we just pump it a couple of times, yeah? But we hold the breath out. We don't breathe during. You ready? Big breath in. Breathe out of the mouth. And then release. Good. So it connects you to this area that we want to use when we do abs. Relax your jaw. Breathe into that area. Let's do one more. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Good. It's fun, isn't it?
Weird.
It's weird. It's also weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the vacuum one. So we don't pump this time, we just hold it in while the breath is out. But we're gonna do it with the forward bend and the chin tucked. Are you ready? Take a big breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Hold out, pull in, and try to suck up into the ribs for as long as you can. And then release. Nice. All right, let's do elbow to knee. Lay down. So we're adding the twist this time. Take a big breath into the belly. Press the lower back down. And as you exhale, take your elbows to your left knee and straighten your right leg. Push through the ball of the foot and turn it in. Inhale, come back to the middle. Make sure the lower back's pressing. And then exhale. It's a tiny twist. You don't need to twist very far to contract the obliques. Inhale, come back. Make sure the lower back's pressing. And then a slow twist. Beautiful. Keep going really slowly. Again, we want minimal movement, maximum sensation. So hold the exhalation as long as you can, really contracting the abs. So you're feeling that burning, firing sensation. I want to learn to love that sensation. Belly comes down to the floor when you breathe out as well. Relax the neck. Try to do a few more than you want to, so you're building resilience in your brain. Let's do up to 4 more. Feet are active, spread your toes. Learn to move energy through your legs into your feet. Yeah, beautiful focus. When you're ready, put the feet down. Let's do bridge with the feet together this time. Feet are together, knees are together. Take a big breath in and then lift up into the bridge. Get really stable. So feet are together this time. Bring the feet together to touch. And then only if you're really steady and this feels really easy and really comfortable, I want you to float one foot off the floor. Take a couple of breaths, trying to maintain stability, and then put that foot back down and change, float the other one up. Excellent. Put it down and then come down really slowly. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull the knee towards the armpit, stretching the hip. Good. Take that leg straight up into the air and circle the foot. The biggest circle that you can. And then the other way. So try to keep your legs still. So you're just isolating that one joint. Good. Okay, grab that foot with the other hand, the opposite hand, and then pull the foot across the body so you're in a twist. But we're stretching the outer hip and glute at the same time. Good. Come out of the twist. Change hands. Same hand this time. And then see if you can pull the knee to the floor. And then try to straighten the leg. Keep breathing into the belly. So we're straightening the leg that we're holding onto. The other one stays bent. And then come back to the middle. Grab the foot with both hands. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull the foot into the face. Good. So have the hands on the inside. Again, be careful with the knee here. We're trying to get into the hip. Good. One more. And then release. Let's do the other one. Hug the knee in. Big breath in, squeeze it in as you breathe out. Take it up and circle. Good. Other way. Hold the foot with the opposite hand. Use the other arm along the floor to help anchor your upper body. So you're getting a twist through your upper back as you bring that hand and foot to the floor. Beautiful. Come back. Change hands. Bring the knee down. And then see if you can straighten the leg a little bit or a lot. Good. Release. Bring it in towards the face. Grab with both hands. Big breath in. Exhale, pull it into the face. So we're exploring our full range, but not by struggling and pushing. Just by breathing, staying very calm. Excellent. See if you can take both legs up. As you inhale, take the legs wide. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale wide. Exhale together. 3 more. Use your belly breathing. Good. Go slowly with control. And now we're going to build endurance. See if you can hold the legs wide. Hold on to the back of your head. Lift up your head. Pull your toes back. Pull the belly towards the floor every time you breathe out. Three more slow breaths. And then hug the knees in. Well done. Take both knees over to the right. Universal spinal twist. Come up to center. And to the other side. Back to center. And then let's come up into the squat. Lift the chest, take the knees wide, breathe into the belly. Beautiful, come into your forward bend. Let's practice the vacuum here. Take a big breath in, all the air out the mouth. Tuck the chin. Suck the belly in towards the spine. Hold it as long as you can. And then release. Well done. Walk back into down dog. Lift your right leg into the air. Bring the knee in towards the chest. We're going to try that tricky transition again. So put that foot onto the opposite knee and then walk your hands back to your foot so you're in standing pigeon. And then grab the knee and the foot and come up to stand. Good. Push that knee down, lift the foot up. Try to keep the body really still but open through the hips. And then let's transition into dancer from here. So release the foot, take it back, grab the inside of the foot, and then squeeze the glute. Core is strong, look forward. And then bring the knee through. Release. Good. Take a big breath in, spread the fingers. Exhale, dive down. Walk your hands forward so you're in downward dog. Bring your knees to the floor. Exhale onto the heels. Let's just do a little bit of revision on the shoulder protraction. So bring the shoulders to neutral, hands at shoulder height. Keep the arms straight. As you exhale, protract. Come back to neutral. Now retract. Good. Back to neutral. Good. Keep the hands where they are, but just elevate the shoulders. Lift them up. Good. Bring them back to neutral and then pull them down. Good. So in downward dog, the shoulders are protracting. So they're forward. The shoulder blades are apart. So some of you are, and I know it's because it feels good, you sort of want to get a stretch. But once you've got open in the shoulders, then you want to build stability. So let's protract and elevate so the biceps are turning to the front. Let's have another look. Hands on the floor. See if you can get that feeling of protracting the shoulder blade. So you need to use the upper abs and the shoulder wrapping muscles. Yeah, that's good. Keep breathing through the nose loudly. And then slowly lift the left leg. Bring it in. And then put it on the opposite knee. Walk the hands back. Hips back, chest up. Look at a point on the floor. And then grab the leg. And then use your core to keep your pelvis steady as you rock. And then take that leg back. Turn the palm in. On the inside of the foot, that's it. And then bring the knee through. Nice, good. Come to the front of the mat. Big toes touch. Let's do standing Shavasana. Close the eyes. Be still like a statue. Focus on the breath. Onto the hips, bend the knee, step the right leg back for warrior two, bend into that front knee. Check that your shoulders are exactly over your hips, and we're going to do kite hawk. So this is for shoulder mobility. As you inhale, turn your palms up and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, turn the palms down and spread the blades apart. Good, keep going. Excellent. Come into side angle pose. Bring your elbow to your knee. Open to the side. Strong legs. Relaxed neck. Spread the bones of the hand that's in the air. beautiful. Let's transition into Warrior 3. Hop the back leg in. Turn your hips to the floor, take the arms back. Use your core. Every time you exhale, pull the belly in. Good. Next time you inhale, bring the knee towards the chest. As you exhale, straighten the leg out. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, hands on the hips, bend the knees. Left leg goes back. So the hips are pretty open to go maybe a little deeper than usual. But again, steadiness. And then this one's called bird wing. We put our elbows in against the ribs. So elbows against the ribs, arms are bent. And then bring the hands to here. And then as you exhale, take the hands back to squeeze the base of the shoulder blades together. Inhale, release. Keep going. Remember what I was saying about intelligence? We're building intelligence in the muscles. So you have to bring your awareness to the area that's doing the work. Big breath in. And then feel the contraction in the lower part of your shoulder blades. Just stop. Okay, let's come into side angle pose. Relax the neck. So once you've built the intelligence in all the parts of your body, then you're in control. So then you send your mind to what you need to do. Keep reminding your neck and jaw to stay relaxed. Fire up through the glutes. And focus on taking long, slow breaths. Using your diaphragm. Good. Okay, let's transition Warrior 3. The back leg stays straight. Push through the heel of the foot, spread the toes. And this is where we retract the shoulder blades a little and use that intelligence of that middle back, what we just did in the bird wing, to open through the front. Yeah, nice. Good focus. And then we build endurance here, both mentally and physically. Let's bring the knee through, inhale. And then straighten the leg. And release. Good, let's come down to the floor. Take a big breath in. Exhale all the air out. Oh, we better do a wide leg forward bend, huh? Step the right leg back. Toes in, heels out. Good. Get a solid connection with the hands onto the floor, using the blocks if you need to. And then let's use the vacuum to practice balancing. So take a big breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Tuck the chin and now lift the heels. Push the hands into the floor and use the suction to get really light. And then release. Good. Bend into your back knee. Come into Skandasana. Take a big breath in. Exhale, push up using the strength of that leg. And then we'll go to the other side. Big breath in. Exhale, push up. Good. Let's do one more vacuum breath. Come down. Imagine you're doing a handstand and want as much weight as you can on the hands. The arms are straight, the neck is relaxed. Big breath in. Exhale out the mouth. See if you can lift onto the tippy toe. Elevate the shoulders, protract them. Then release. All right, let's walk the hands to the back foot. And then the front foot. And then come into plank. And then lower yourself as slowly as you can to the floor. And then roll over for Shavasana. Where all the magic happens. Stay really still. This is like putting the cake in the oven. We've stirred everything up. We've built the intelligence in the body. And now we need to bake it in. So stay really still. And give this pose your full attention. Even though you're relaxing. So everything's relaxed. The mind is relaxed, even though it's attentive. Stay awake. This is the opposite of sleeping. You're getting more aware. So you can hear every sound. You're conscious of every sensation. You can feel the difference in temperature in different areas of your body. You can feel where the air touches the skin, where the clothing touches the skin. Unfortunate timing. Just got 2 more minutes here. Try to stay really still, even with all the movement and sounds. one more minute here. And then introduce some movement. Rolling to the side, coming up when you're ready. How did we go? Feel good?
Very good.
Thanks for coming. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Pleasure.